Oh boy. Huge anime merch haul today. Got a lot of figures, a lot of merch. Well, not like a lot of merch, but yeah, it's mostly just figures. Huge thanks to Buyee, by the way, for sponsoring this video. I kind of need it. So for the people who are new, Buyee is a Japanese proxy shipping service. And what that is they are a service that allows you to buy Japanese items from Japanese websites that don't ship outside Japan. So let's say you're scouring the internet and you see a vision novel you want to buy. Please let me buy it. But not so fast. It's only on Yahoo Auctions. And that is dedicated just for Japanese people. So the whole process works is you use Buyee to buy the items, and then the original website or seller will then ship it out to Buyee, and then Buyee will ship it out to you. So I typically use them all the time when I'm buying from Yahoo Auctions or Mercari JP, or heck, if I even want to buy doujinshi or art books that are only from Japan, like from Melon Books, I use Buyee. I'll leave a link down below in the description so you can sign up using that link, and if you do sign up using that link, you will get a 2,000 yen coupon to use for your first purchase. Once again, thank you to Buyee for sponsoring today's video. Let's start off with the big box. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen that I recently had to pay for a package where the shipping costed way more than the actual item. And it's this one. Yeah, it's the first time I've actually ever paid more on shipping than I have the actual item. Of course, a box within a box. Why am I not surprised? Okay. Oh. Alter Ego Okita Soji Alter Absolute Blade Endless 3-stage version. I guess the reason why the shipping was so expensive is because they wanted to get a bigger shipping box for this shipping box. Alright. By the way, even though I am in the coldest part of my house right now, it's still like hot as F, so if I look like I'm dying, that's probably why. This looks sick. This is a very nicely clean designed box, and hopefully the figure turns out to be worth the price I paid for shipping. Where did my knife go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Let's take a look at this box. I'm wondering what the heck is in this thing, because it is gigantic. By the way, guys, what are you enjoying this season? This season, I'm watching probably at least 5 shows. I actually recently just started watching a couple of Cuckoos, and honestly, surprisingly, I'm enjoying myself watching that show. Got another Ami card. Way bigger than I thought it was going to be. So, we got another Okita figure, except regular Okita. We got a Arknights Noodle Stopper figure. We got Keltsit, our ex-wife. I always like Noodle Stopper figures because they're really cheap, and I occasionally like the poses that they're in. I think they're very good value for the money. Okita J Soji, assassin version for swimsuit. The box is kind of similar to the whole triangle pattern. Nice. Okay, we got Korone, my second Hololive figure. If you remember, I did post an unboxing video of Fubuki. If you haven't checked out that unboxing video, you should go check it out. It's like 2 minutes. I do like the box. It's very nice and clear. The whole aesthetic screams Korone with the yellow and the nice graphics. Okay, we'll open up this. I think this one is something that took me 5 hours to get. Ami card. We got some Touhou Fumos. Alright, so first off, here are the badges. We got Reisen, Chirino, Sakuya, Romelia, and finally, Reimu. So, anybody in the Touhou fandom, you know what these are. I can proudly say I'm an owner of 5 Fumos now. The reason why these things are so sought after, at least in the Touhou fandom, is because they're really hard to get. Gift, they really don't manufacture these a ton. You usually have to get them at events that Gift is selling them at in person, or sometimes Gift do online batches to sell, usually through the Ami store. But it's only of certain characters in each batch, and it's usually very limited in stock. I remember trying to get a Tenchi Fumo last year, or was it the year before? Anyways, I was trying to get that on Ami. I couldn't even log into the damn website. It was that bad. Think of buying a PlayStation 5 on release, or one of the 30 series GPUs. I don't know if people actually do buy these, like scalpers and whatnot, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do because the site was crashing. You couldn't even get on there. So this year Gift was doing another batch on AmiAmi. I think it started May 12th, 9 p.m. at least my time, and it lasted about 5 hours. Because stock lasted from 9 p.m. till 2 a.m. around there. So me and 2 other people were in a Discord call, refreshing the AmiAmi website for 5 hours, trying to see if any one of us could get a Fumo. And obviously, I managed to get 5. Pretty much 1 per hour. If you go on the AmiAmi Twitter, you know, usually they don't get like a lot of replies or like quote retweets or anything like that, but when it comes to Fumos, you can bet your ass it's always going to be filled with replies and quote retweets. At 2 a.m., it finally sold out of stock and they made a tweet about it. People were sad. And then there were some people like me who kind of lucked out. Now, I actually think AmiAmi was tired of getting all the flack because it wasn't really up to them that, you know, there was a limited amount of stock. That's literally up to Gift, right, the manufacturer. We're tired of getting flamed up in the quote retweets. Let's do another batch. So within the same month, I never heard of this happening before. AmiAmi and Gift decided to do another batch, but this time of only 3 characters, so you can only pre-order Reimu, Marsa, and Yomu. It was guaranteed made to pre-order, so as long as you pre-ordered within the deadline, you were guaranteed a Fumo. There wasn't limited stock. You could just buy one and get one if you really wanted to. But then again, I don't know if Gift's ever actually done this before because I'm not an avid Fumo collector, so. And then in June, they actually made another batch, which is insane, 3 times already. Usually they only sell Fumos probably like once or twice a year, but this time I've already seen 3. Which is weird. But this time a completely different batch of characters. I was able to get Tenchi and Pacholi, who I'm super excited for. Alright, that's pretty much it. Nice Fumos, we even got the pins. This is how you know you got some real Fumos. You get the pins. Next up. Another AmiAmi card. Oh yes! We got another Arknights figure. Apex Innovations Lapland 1/7 scale. It is so sleek. Oh my god. This box is probably their best figure box to date. I've opened up the other Arknights figures that they had. The design aesthetic is generally the same with the font in the back. But this is probably their best box. Feels good, feels solid, looks sleek. If you haven't checked out my other Arknights figure videos and you want to check them out just to see what Apex is all about, you can check them out on the channel. I didn't actually pre-order this one initially, but she got delayed so many times that I think a couple of people actually ended up canceling their pre-orders and I was able to snag one, so. I got 2 more figures. These are both 1/4 figures. Now, I actually already did cut it up a little bit because they were packed very well, as you can see. No, I actually didn't buy these, I got hooked up. My good pal who runs Bakuretsu, I told him how I didn't actually pre-order these figures because I kind of regretted it. And then he went out of his way to actually go find them for me. You probably can't tell what it is. It is the 1/4 scale by Mimioy, Prince of Wales, Azur Lane. Race Queen. So there's one. You could probably already guess who the other one is going to be. Oh shit, Corona, no! Last up is Duke of York. 1/4 scale. Oh yeah, I also got two of their wall scrolls as well, so. Alright, so that is pretty much it for today's haul video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'm broke. So if you want to give this video a subscribe, give it a like. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Now, if you excuse me, I got some figures to open. Peace.
last guy long door, last guy long door.
Dude, what the fuck?